Hey VC, welcome to my channel. Tony here. Tony's LPs are us. The Elvis light is lit, but we have a special guest today. Big John all the way from NYC. John's our special guest. We're going to talk Stones today, so stay tuned. We're also going to open up this great Christmas present that Big John brought us from the great state of New York. This is the APCO Decca series. We already opened up box 1. We're going to unbox 2 and talk about the singles. This weighs a ton. And John's going to talk about a specific record store / bookstore that we used to go to, which was a gold mine for rare albums and records. John, take it away.
All right. What happened was when we used to visit his father in Elizabeth, there was a bookstore right 3 blocks away from the house. So I would peruse. They had mostly classical records. I would peruse the classical and I would build up a classical collection. But he also had a box of 45s. Most of it was junk, but there were 25 cents each, and I found an original first edition UK pressing of this 5x5 of that EP, a UK pressing. It was VG. I mean, it had some. It played well, but it had some noise to it. But it was only a quarter. I'm like, oh, this would be so cool if I could get all of them.
I love this portrait.
Set.
I love this. They were so young here.
And right now, I consider now another golden age of vinyl. They're releasing everything, and. Was it 2 years ago you got this? 2 years ago I gave this as to Tony as a Christmas present, and he unboxed it on air. That's the first box set of all the UK Decca Rolling Stones records.
And now we have this, which is another one. John, you want to explain that for a second?
Okay, this is in the U.S. and in the U.K. the Rolling Stones, before they had their own label, they were on London Decca, London in the U.S., Decca in the U.K., which is now controlled by APCO Records. Then in 1971 is when they transitioned to Rolling Stones Records, which was, they printed by Promatone and a few other labels, but that was the yellow Rolling Stones label. This is all the 45s that were released in the 60s up till 1971, from 63 to 71. So I saw this box
63 to 66.
Yeah,
so that's the part.
This is 66 to 71. So this was a couple overlaps here, but I saw these 2 box sets. I bought one, of course, for myself, and I had to get one.
Now, I'm just gonna read off the hype, because we all love hype stickers. This looks like it's on this cellophane. Limited edition box set. Don't know how many have been printed. 18 by 7-inch singles pressed on heavy vinyl. Original packaging, including coveted picture discs. They are coveted because you can't find all
picture
of these.
sleeves. Picture sleeves. There's no picture discs.
Yeah, picture sleeves. Features Painted Black, Jumpin' Jack Flash, Street Fighting Man, Honky Tonk Woman, Brown Sugar. And I remember Street Fighting Man was banned. I think by the BBC. I'm thinking because of the connotation, and it's also, I think the original pressing and original picture sleeve is so coveted. So maybe that's it. 32-page booklet with extensive liner notes, rare photos, and 5 photo cards and a poster. Wow! So
just like the first box.
Yeah, just like the first box, which I opened. So I'm going to open it.
Before you open it, though, I wanted to give Tony something from the Rolling Stones, because this is the year that we actually got to see him.
You did, for the first time.
The first time we got to see him together. I've never seen the Stones before, and I always wanted to. It was a major bucket list thing that I wanted to do. And Tony, Anthony, his son, my nephew, managed to get us a corporate box seat, so we were able to see the Stones in a corporate box.
We brought some friends along.
It was a blast.
We had. It wasn't hard to get rid of tickets, which were rather expensive, but they put on a phenomenal show. I think it was 16 18-wheelers to do that stage. They were phenomenal. The girl who sang backup was the one who played Tina Turner, I believe, on Broadway or off Broadway. So it was just a magical show.
It was one of the best concerts I've ever seen.
The Stones
in
have
my
gotten
life.
better. The Stones have gotten better.
And Mick Jagger at his ripe old age, was he 80, 81?
81, 82.
Something like that. Was running up and down like a 20-year-old. He sounded amazing. And we had so much fun.
It was cool. Yeah, so John...
we were there. The whole family affair.
In a commemorative state and very generous as usual. We have the cellophane off. This is an easy lift. And tell us your stone stories on the comments. And thank you for stopping in. Like I said before, there's a million channels that you could choose from, and we're glad you kind of stumbled onto us today. And then also, I want to say, which we forgot, Happy Boxing Day to all my friends in the UK.
We're unboxing.
We're unboxing, which will be the title of this video. Here's the unboxing. It's pristine. John, take it away.
Okay, this is phase 2 of all the Decca singles. I just had to get it. Comes with a nice little envelope here with
Photos,
just like the other one. This is part of phase 2. You got the photos that comes with. Lovely package.
Wow.
Booklet.
Wow.
It comes with the booklet.
Wow, these are priceless.
Of all the Stones and stuff of that era, which is this right before they formed their own label. And it has a poster, of course. It has to have a poster, a huge poster. And I thought this would be a perfect Christmas gift.
I'll get that as you start. Oh, a nice poster. Wow.
Look at this. All included in the box set. And this is not an expensive box set. It's reasonably priced.
Here we have one of our favorite guitar players for the Stones, Mick Taylor. Wow. Oh, thank you, Big John.
And of course, it comes.
The Pièce de Résistance.
It comes with all the 45s.
Yeah, you show them individually, and then we'll
okay, I'll let you take over here.
Okay, so here we have. John, have you ever comment on these songs? Comment as you feel.
Now,
Painted Black.
Now, Painted Black, I believe that was on the original box set. That they put that one in both box sets for some reason.
It overlapped.
They overlapped.
The flip side of Painted Black is Stupid Girl. I don't think you can say that anymore.
Wow.
That record's banned, by the way, by most female radio stations. And happy Unboxing Day once again. We really appreciate it. Here's the. Is this the American release?
No, it's a UK.
And that's
UK.
the American release.
Is
that what they're doing here? Because this has a different B-side. Long, Long While and Painted Black. I love Painted Black.
This is the US release. I have an original US of the.
I love Painted Black. Here we have Mother. This is where the Stones start to get psychedelic. They progressed, just like the Beatles. In a matter of 18 months, they completely revamped their sound, and they just got better and better. They never rested on their laurels. They still do blues to this day, but they still do progressive. Mother's Little Helper and Lady Jane. Wow. Now, look at this. So bear with us here.
There's 18.
Have you seen Your Mother is in that one too, isn't it? Have you seen your mother lately? And here they are in drag.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Some girls.
Yeah.
Well, that's something that they do in the UK, which is kind of a goof. Have you seen your mother, baby, standing in the shadows? That's a mouthful. And who's driving your plane? That's probably a blues tune, I would think. Let's Spend the Night Together from the cover. Is this Aftermath?
Yeah, that looks like the Aftermath
cover. Ruby Tuesday, one of my favorite albums.
Which is, one of my favorite songs of any group. Ruby
Here's
Tuesday
one I've never
great.
seen before. Wow, what is this, John?
Okay, this is... what is this?
If you hold it up to the camera.
Oh, this is We Love You and Dandelion. This is
Oh.
this is the U.S. picture sleeve of Dandelion.
That's extremely coveted.
Yeah, an original. Of course,
And
these
it
are
has, and it
replicas.
actually has the names of the boys in some type of font, if you can see that. For all you Stones people out there, this is common, but for us, we're not Stone aficionados, but we love the Stones. It says Keith, Mick, Brian, Bill, Don't Look, oh, no, Dandelion, We Love You. It's hard to read, but that's both sides are the same.
Now we're getting into the psychedelic era.
Why don't you tell them about this cover? I gave you a mono or a
Yeah,
stereo
the
copy of that.
lenticular cover that's a 3D cover that you could turn and you could see the
Beatles, right?
Yeah, you could see. It gives
She's a
3D
Rainbow,
effect.
45 RPM,
This
2,000
is
light years. It's one of my favorite.
one of mine too. I love that.
It's the Beatles' answer to Sgt. Pepper's.
No, it's the Stones' answers to the Beatles' Sgt.
The
Pepper's
Stones
is what it
answers
is.
to it. Correct. Oh, this is cool. Bill Wyman,
And another
a
land.
solo record.
Yeah, well, that's on Satanic Majesty's request. So
So Bill
So
Wyman was Bill Wyman's lead vocal.
I
then.
guess he was
Right.
the lead vocal.
Wow.
This considered Stones.
I've never seen this before.
No,
In
I've
Another
never.
Land, Bill Wyman, and The Lantern by Mick and Keith.
What's fun about these box sets, these 45, you'll see the picture sleeves as they originally came out. You'll never see these in a while.
This was on an import I have. Jumping Jack Flash.
This might be the UK. No, this is a US. This is the US release. They mix the US releases with the UK releases.
Wow.
The London label.
Jumping Jack Flash and Child of the Moon. I know, is Child of the Moon on an album or is that a B-side?
No, that's a B-side.
B-side. That's
That's
what's
a
cool
great
about these two.
song.
And in the booklet, it goes on to explain the concept behind why it was a B-side, why it wasn't a B-side. Now, this, I think, is a band. This was a band record, and I believe this original is very, very desirable. If you're a Stones fan, please let us know. No Expectations and Street Fighting Man. Just great. Just a great, immersive, organic sound. Just amazing. Oh, here we have Sean coming on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was just
Run.
just in Tony's archives and I was just doing some light reading.
Yeah, that's a
In the
heavy, that's
winter
heavy
time,
reading. That's heavy reading.
The Beatles anthology by the Beatles, of course.
Great book. And this is
2000.
This was designed by Klaus Vormann.
Klaus Vormann, the bassist, right?
Right,
Lennon's
bassist,
buddy.
yeah.
Right? Am I getting that right?
Yeah, right,
What are we
right.
getting into here, boys?
Well, we
Stones.
have Stones. And here's
Remember the band we saw
here's a
last
picture
summer?
sleeve
Saw
I've never seen.
We
Memorial
saw
Day
them
weekend.
Memorial Day
From
weekend.
You Can't Always Get What You Want and Honky Tonk Woman. I have to play this. This must sound great on 45.
Oh, these are sweet.
This is that.
No way.
Here's another. Memo from Turner. Another solo. From Memo from Turner. I just got I showed on a previous video a reissue of Performance. They only had one, John. I would have got you one. On a reissue Performance.
I think I might have a copy,
Right.
An original. I
Look at
might have
that.
an OG.
What's Memo from Turner?
Memo from Turner is a film. Was that
I don't know.
or a song that it's from the
the heck
film
is it?
Performance. Oh, it's from Performance. Memo
This is
from
a
Turner. It's from
UK
Performance.
release.
Yeah, so Memo from Turner is just from and Natural Magic also from Performance, which is instrumental. Oh, another Street Fighting Man.
Yeah, you
It's
got.
an EP.
Yeah, he's got a few.
Wow.
And there was some Street Fighting Men in the other box set, if I'm not
Street
mistaken.
Fighting.
Oh, this is a
Man.
33 1/3 EP, which is great. Before there were albums, John, explain to young Sean.
Yeah, what's
Okay.
that,
EPs.
John?
The record company would release a 33 1/3 version. I believe they did that for jukeboxes.
Some jukeboxes played 33 1/3. You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
And just to get more songs.
Here's Brown Sugar. Is this a UK?
How come you taste so
That-
good?
And here's
That's a US, I believe.
and there's Wild Horses on APCO.
Wild Horse couldn't drive
Yeah.
me away.
Here's a-
that wasn't released on APCO.
Here's something that says
Original.
never released before. This was what 70. I don't know why. Try a little harder.
Ooh, that's cool.
And it's almost like
Soul Stones.
it's almost they almost look like the TV's monkeys here.
Oh
They're
yeah.
just sitting around.
Yeah, Monkey. Who did Try a Little Harder originally? Was that them, or that's like an old soul?
I don't know if it's Otis Redding.
Let's
Try a
see.
Little tenderness. I don't know.
Try a Little Harder is Jagger Richards. Oh,
Yeah.
it's from Metamorphosis.
Oh, that's a great album.
that's a good
We're
album.
getting Metamorphosis.
I didn't know Metamorphosis had a single.
I didn't either.
That's why I guess they
Right.
said never released. 'Cause
Oh
they
right,
bought the single
right.
off.
And here we have Out of
Out of
Time
Yeah, Metamorphosis.
and Jumpin'
is cool.
Sister. What's it? Jumpin' Sister what? Ronnie. Wow, never seen that photo. John, these are beautiful. Thank you. Good stuff. Out of Time and Jumpin' Sister Fanny. It's hard to read this font. Fanny makes more sense,
Jumpin' Sister.
but the
Fanny,
quality on
sick.
this, feel that.
Yeah, these are great quality. I would highly suggest this.
And here's another honky tonk woman,
Giant.
non-picture disc, just a
Yeah,
generic.
that's
Decca.
a later Decca label.
And Sympathy for the Devil.
That's the.
I wonder if these are different
1968.
mixes. Probably the same mix.
Maybe they're different. That's the.
Here's the beautiful label.
Wow. So what is this set? It's a reissue of all singles?
Of all the singles and EPs.
From 66 only to 71, so you're not even into like...
Well, that's the two boxes
so many in
represent everything they released on the
And
Decca
here's their
London
logo.
era.
Probably the first time the logo was issued.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, this has Neptune's remix, Radio Edit, and Fat Boy Slim remix.
Oh, cool.
But Sympathy for the Devil, I remember hearing these.
Yeah.
These are unbelievable.
Actually, he used to play that in the car. I remember when that came out, and it was cool. And I couldn't
Yeah,
understand.
you're right.
When I was little, I said,
Right.
why is this man playing the same damn song?
Right.
Again, he goes, it's called a remix, Sean. He says, it's a remix. It's different. So then I
I
kind of
see the
understood.
label.
I went,
Oh, that's
oh yeah,
beautiful.
this is cool. It's got a
Right.
different beat. This one's faster. That one's slower.
Right. And the Stones would hand it over to
Yeah, the
you know,
producer, Fat Boy Slim, was huge.
Fat Boy-
That's
oh.
probably like 98, 99 maybe.
Yeah, written by Jagger, published by
When
APCO.
was it produced? Does it say?
Yeah, it does. Can you read Roman numerals?
Maybe. It's a little
I can.
embarrassing. Oh, John can.
John
John's
John's
culture.
Roman,
John's culture.
right there.
APCO Music says 2043-1. It doesn't have
Okay,
Roman
that's the
numerals.
serial number.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think those remixes came out
But
in
this
like 98
this
or
came out
99.
in '68. They probably, I would imagine, it's the 20th anniversary '98 remix,
All right, boys.
which
well,
really should not be in this box.
I'll let
Sean,
you,
thank
I'll let-
you.
Yeah, it shouldn't be in there. I'll let
No,
you go. I gotta keep reading.
no, it's
We'll
I
take
have
it.
it. It's a 2003 remix.
2003.
So this is already 21 years old, 22 years old. It's amazing.
remix. Yeah.
Wow,
I
I
remember
remember
get
playing
back
that.
to reading. Yeah, you remember. You
Yeah.
played in the car. I was
All
like,
right.
what is this guy doing?
Sean, any dead coming
Just
in?
heard, please allow
Sean,
me, and then
what's
please
your-
allow
Tell
me.
them about your dead Christmas present.
Oh yeah, we got, and John got it too. Tone T-Lap picked us up. Record Store Day release. Nightfall of Diamonds.
The day you were born.
Grateful Dead. There's the run. I was born on that run of days. I won't give the real day.
Don't give the
we gotta
real
keep
day,
it a
yeah.
little clandestine
Right,
here. But really cool. Meadowlands. Awesome performance. I think it was the October 16th
Right,
show.
right. All right, well, listen, we have to go, but
You're
Sean,
going
stick
too?
around. No, Sean, stick around.
Stick around.
I want to ask you a question after this.
Sure.
But thanks, everyone. Happy Boxing Day.
Happy
Happy
Unboxing Day.
Unboxing
We did
Day.
Unboxing Day.
We did unboxing, and we'll see you soon. If not, Happy New Year. Thanks for signing in. Please comment. Tell us what you like about this box set.
And I recommend it. I recommend both these sets.
See ya.